IFSO, senior fisheries and trade officials, warm greetings to you all. On behalf of Dr. Rogers, the Director General of the Secretariat of the Pacific Community and Deputy Regional Authorizing Officer, I have great pleasure in welcoming you to your first meeting of the Pacific ACP trade officials for 2013. As you are aware, you have been negotiating as a region an EPA with the European Union for almost a decade. For all funded participants, the hotel as well as Lillian have requested that you fill out this form for your meals. It's important that it gets done for catering purposes, or else you might not get to eat your... there are several options there. You have the buffet dinner, the dinner fresh, which is really, they'll cook a fresh pizza for you or something, or you can have Japanese, so please. There will be a cocktail this evening for the officials from 6:30 to 7:30 at the poolside. This is hosted by the hotel, Andy? Yeah, it's hosted by the hotel in conjunction with the Secretariat. Government of Fiji will be hosting a cocktail for officials and ministers on Thursday night. It'll be held at the Sofitel Fiji Resort and Spa, but details on transport arrangements and logistics. We will also be hosting a cocktail on the Friday night, provided that you've successfully concluded your meeting agenda at a decent hour. I believe the last few meetings you were going up until morning. Those that are funded, please give your boarding passes to Lillian or Trevor in the office so they can do what they need to do with them. Thank you.
Spend some time going through the legal text. Then we will consider the other related trade issues that have already been highlighted.
The agenda is before you for comments. The floor is open. If there are no comments, thank you. We shall now move to session 1, which is the update on the Pacific ACP EU EPA negotiations. And I invite you titled Update of the Pacific ACP EU Economic Partnership Agreement negotiations. Going on for a long time. And the conclusion from our side has been delayed, further delayed due to the fact that the European Commission was not ready. The Pacific ACP states, after significant pressure was put on them by our trade ministers, the ACP Secretary. Since the EC was not ready for textual negotiations during the October meeting, both sides agreed to convene smaller technical working group meeting in December, internal consultations, and of course progress negotiations on a more streamlined group, and later on the results will be presented to the wider membership. It's encouraging number of areas, including fisheries, and we have now met the EC 3 times from October to March, which is